Every summer, the fan base hears the same beautiful words. A new manager arrives at Carrington. A fresh sporting project begins. A tactical revolution is promised. And yet, somehow, by November, the optimism evaporates. The crisis meetings start, and we find ourselves dissecting the exact same collapse. Welcome to Manchester United Rebuild, episode 937. The club is trapped in a cyclical timeline where nothing actually moves forward. The modern United experience follows a cycle of yearly software updates, version 2023, version 2024, version 2025. Each iteration promises bug fixes and improved performance, yet each one manages to crash the system harder than the last. The cycle always starts with the initial hype phase. The team travels to a hot climate, beats a random local club in a meaningless friendly, and fans crowd the barriers, recording every passing drill as if they're watching peak Barcelona. Football Twitter immediately explodes. Compilations of a single preseason pass go viral, leading to the definitive declaration that United are officially back. Then the actual Premier League season kicks off. The opening week arrives, the opposition presses back, and that summer illusion shatters in about 90 minutes. To keep the fan base engaged, the summer transfer window is staged like a Hollywood blockbuster. It serves as a loud theatrical distraction from the structural issues on the pitch. Fans spend weeks turning into amateur intelligence agencies. They memorize airport codes, refreshing flight radar maps, tracking private jets as they land on the tarmac at golden hour, convinced their star midfielder is on board. The obsession trickles down to micro-analyzing social media. A player accidentally likes a post from a United fan account, and immediately it's treated as breaking news, a done deal. While rival clubs identify targets and complete their business in total silence, United treats every potential signing like the Avengers assembling. And after 2 straight months of chasing 3 distinct superstars, the window closes with an executive signing documents for a completely different player nobody had mentioned once. By September, the dust settles, and everyone looks at the new squad only to realize the profiles don't fit together. The puzzle pieces belong to 4 different managers. The modern transfer window functions primarily as an engagement engine, prioritizing social media metrics and commercial reach over the construction of a functional squad. When the inevitable poor results roll in, management deploys their ultimate corporate shield, the word rebuild. Executives and managers end up sitting behind microphones repeating the exact same hollow buzzwords to buy time. We need patience. Trust the process. The culture is shifting. The problem is, this specific process is now old enough to apply for a driver's license. A standard sporting rebuild has a distinct beginning, middle, and end, usually taking 3 years. United's timeline, however, becomes an infinite loop with no exit ramp. A child could start primary school, finish high school, and graduate university within this single, ongoing rebuild. The rebuild has transformed from a temporary transition into the club's baseline operational reality. It persists year after year, regardless of the results on the pitch. Being a supporter through this cycle exacts a severe psychological toll. It is an exhausting, week-to-week emotional roller coaster. The fan base operates in extremes. Scrape together a single victory, and with arms raised, they are instantly convinced a Champions League run is imminent. Lose the following weekend, and the hands immediately go to heads. The mood plummets into apocalyptic demands for mass firings and total project abandonment. Within 24 hours, the consensus shifts wildly. The manager is finished, the players are finished, the backroom staff needs to go, and the stadium is deemed unplayable. To cope, fans instantly pivot to looking for the next savior. By Monday evening, they are obsessively watching low-resolution highlight reels of a 17-year-old from South America. Yet, the amnesia always sets in. By Saturday afternoon, the blind faith and collective hope are completely restored, ready to be tested all over again. Think of the cumulative damage over the years, the endless tactical experiments, the false dawns, the mandated social media apologies after every away defeat. The bleak winter darkness of a failed campaign ends, and the lights are snapping back on to reveal the bright, blinding sunshine of summer hype. It's a tragic addiction. Fan loyalty practically forces them to return every single August, utterly convinced that this time the promises are real. Ultimately, Manchester United remains a business centered on the distribution of hope, the specific promise that episode 938 will finally deliver what the previous 900 failed to.